What's going on, guys? 2010 Grand Marquis Ultimate Edition LS. Just picked it up a couple weeks ago. So far, outside's probably like a 9 out of 10 condition. Couple of paint chips. A little bit of touch-up paint, I guess, is needed on the front and bumper. It needs a really good car wash. Needs a little good wash. Got some on the sides as well. As you can tell, the hood's pretty. A lot of dust has been accumulating. Hasn't been washed in a while. Tires are only like 2 years old. Michelin's. Car only has 25,000 miles on it. Person who had this didn't really drive around that much. An older guy. Hood kind of dirty. I don't know if you guys can see this, but washed it a little bit on the right side just to see how much gunk would come off, and a good amount came off. Paint overall looks clean. Again, a couple little dings. I think most of these could buff out, most, not all. This right here, I'm not sure. I guess maybe touch it up, I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask around, see what people think I should do to that. Your AAA sticker, I need to take that off with some Yugon again. Some scuffs right here in the bumper. I mean, other than just the front bumper and the back, a couple of marks. I mean, the car's pretty much mint. So maybe another mark right here. Probably buff out as well. Trunk, pretty much mint. I mean, looks like the guy didn't really ever use it much at all either. You guys can see in this, there's just some dust, that's it. It's not even really super dirty. It's a lot cleaner than most cars. Just some debris. And he also had a full-size spare put in with it. Guessing it's, well, let's take the cover off. Yeah. But other than that, it's a trunk space. I mean, it's huge, huge. There's a lot right here. Top of the trunk, completely clean, flawless. Some dust in the gaps of the trunk. But so yeah, just a couple of things on the back side. Need some buffing, maybe some touch-up paint. Sticker needs to get removed. Definitely needs a good wash. There's a lot of dust everywhere. So as you guys can see, there's no gunk at all. So whoever had this car, the guy I got it off of, I mean, just, you know, kept it in really good shape, guys. Cup holders in the middle. Really clean. Only a couple, one spot there which maybe needs a small vacuum, and not even really. So both sides, it came with power seats and heated seats. The driver passenger as well as the driver's door. Again, a couple marks on the carpet here a little bit, nothing too insane. The gaps, the door gaps, just, I mean, you know, flawless, right? This car was barely driven. I don't think it was garaged. He didn't have a garage. Just, you know, and he had these on here, whatever these are, I guess, so the shoulder doesn't cut in. So this doesn't cut into their shoulder. yeah. Guess older people like that kind of thing. Also pop the hood. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but hold on, let's see here. I don't think he's reset the oil change, because there was a sticker in here that it did have an oil change. So hold on, how do I zoom in? Can I even zoom in on this? I don't think I can. But all right, yeah, 25,472 miles. Great condition. Obviously, these don't have idle hours. They're Grand Marquis. But yeah, so got the heated seats, power seats, right there, window lock, lock and unlock. Then we also have the pedal assist. This brings the pedals closer to you, or just, you know, farther away. Depends, you know, if you're really tall and you just want them a little bit further away from you, you can either get them farther or just closer, which I think is pretty cool. Not a lot of cars have that. Again, I think that's the traction control button right there. This button, if you have it turned all the way to the right, it opens up all the lights in the car and the floors. So as you guys can see, the lights are on right now, right? But if you guys, you know, turn it off, they're not on anymore. So we also have cruise control. Kind of disappointing this didn't have the, even though it is an Ultimate Edition, didn't have the buttons for volume and, like, you know, changing the songs, I guess. I think some of them have cruise control. The ones that do have everything have cruise control all on the left, I think. And then they have, you know, changing the radio and volume on the right, something like that. So we want the climate control. Let's see here. Full AC. As you guys can hear, max AC is already on. Max AC. And you know, it's ice cold, completely ice cold. There's no noise coming from the engine while it's on or running. I drove well over 200 miles to get this car home. Like, I drove there and then I drove this back over 200 miles. No issues on the road. Drove completely smooth on the highway. Didn't have any issues. So great condition of a car. I mean, just, yeah. You also got the lumbar supports, the armrests in the middle. Not lumbar, but the armrests in the middle. But yeah, we do have the lumbar support right here. And the driver passenger one also has this as well. That's for your lower back, which I think is pretty neat. We also have the trunk release right here at the bottom, but I'm guessing that lights up maybe when you're getting out at night or something like that, so people can see you. Again, then we also have a mute button. So let's say you have like the volume loud, or maybe, you know, too much is going on in your car. When you hit this, it mutes everything completely from it, which I don't know, I think it's kind of neat to have, but I'm not sure why it has it. And we also have cassette and CDs. Probably gonna change this out to a Sony with Apple CarPlay, maybe something like that. But yeah. I mean, he's looking good shape. Just, you know, everything is just phenomenal, really, with this car. Like, we'll pop the hood while it's running really quickly, just to get a look at it. I don't hear any weird noises from it. I'm probably gonna have to put the camera down for this. Don't hear any weird noises. It is a little bit dirty. It's got a lot of dust. I don't think he really ever washed it. Like, you can see this. Just needs a nice clean wash. If you guys see anything that's out of place or something I should check or weird noise, let me know in the comments. But this battery looks kind of newer, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe a couple years old only. A lot of dust here. Oh, one thing I did find on this car, like one or two things, was right here and right down there. You guys can tell. I guess it was a wasp nest, like a couple wasps. I guess it was only enough for like a couple of them, but I just knocked them off completely. There was nothing alive when I went to get it. But yeah, I mean, it's probably one of the cleanest, low mileage Grand Marquis I've seen, and I was able to get it. Everything looks good. Both of the headlights don't look, you know, they're not hazy or anything. The side lights look practically brand new, guys. I mean, this car was well taken care of, and I mean, it just really shows. The body overall is amazing. There's a couple of nicks on the bumper, top of the hood. Don't see any scratches or dents. Just really dirty, a lot of grime and dust. Hasn't really ever been cleaned. So, let me know what you guys think. Again, 2010 Grand Marquis LS Ultimate Edition. As I said, Ultimate Edition right there. Let me know what you guys think of the car. Got it for $7,500 with 25,000 miles on it, and there's only a couple of scratches, you know, touch-up paint areas that need to be done. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.